Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The Giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home.
Hold! What is that?
That's part of Tyr's statue.
Defend the peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to get the job.
You have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The Giants were not wrong. Incoming fire!
Another raider! To the right! You're on fire, Kratos! They will pass!
Enemies to your left!
Incoming fire!
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an effect.
Kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late. sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Clever. Oh.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from. That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother? A nice knife. Shame it's rusted.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that. What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Talk about what he found.
No skipping ads, host.
Or he wants to forget what he saw.
Don't skip ads, host. Ito.
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Maingay yung mga aso. Maingay yung mga aso, host.
About my last visit to the North.
No more for now. Focus.
More trolls crawling out of the bloody ground. Nasty hit! You all right, brother? You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. Certainly the Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
You were asking about my last visit to the Norns. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try. This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough. Incoming fire!
Enemies on the left!
Left flank!
Behind you! Incoming!
Incoming fire!
One more to go.
Magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way. I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them. Looks like initials. Do they match the ones in that recipe?
I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Soma.
I'm not familiar.
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. We could always try and find the others if you're curious.
So, you believe the tales of my deeds are exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. If Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Let's see. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Open up. Nothing.
A trap!
Another dead end.
Enemies to your left! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Look out!
That's all of you. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly
Souvenir
habits.
from foreign lands.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Oh, their deaths will be painless. Ish. Anything for Freya? I'll heat up the forge.
A good fit.
Wear it with pride. Have we more to talk about?
This is the place. We need to work our way up. This way. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Incoming fire!
Enemies to your left!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
You're free, little one.
Brother, this way seems like a way out, not a way in.
I concur. The Norns are further up. This way, okay. I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
Where are you going, brother? Freya thinks she's found the Norns.
Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Where are you going, brother? Freya thinks she's found the Norns. everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Banyan, Master of Magic, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change. Mimir of the Aesir,
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Good Fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine Quicksilver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Kratos, the springs! Destroy them!
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
A door.
Oh, that looks official.
My boy.
I feel everything.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here! Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
It's all yours, doing, mother! I am so sick of your constant mess! What you did to me! What you did to me! It won't stop. And hearing you fighting
You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this! Imagine them thinking I had any desire to be back on this Seekerin? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor! You brought his war! You watched him mistreat everyone and everything! And you never gave a damn until it turned on you!
I know, Seekerin. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skyward? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No! You all took the side of the powerful devil! You!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother! It's who you've always been! It's who you are! And it's who you
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son? Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared! I'll let you see him the way he wants to be seen. I don't want to go back! He's a murderer! He's a murderer! That's all I have to do. And now he's mine. He's killing my family!
Atreus! I am here!
I'm not safe with him! Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A Kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject. We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya. I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, that was educational.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galahorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size. Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Kratos, I see something. Up there.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
Si Mildred, ini-skip mo yung ads.
My homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Word
Let
of
us find
fate.
the gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today. Want something in particular? Always a joy to work on these. That ought to hurt him. Whatever you need, I'll create. Oh, got time to chat?
Another gravestone. But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the help we found. I was afraid of that.
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Right, he's a zealot.
Guide me, my king! Is that all? The Alpha! Guide me, my king!
Hi. Ako rin. Ito talaga. Walang...
Switching arrows! Fear my pain! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Good riddance, you feckless ball bag.
You knew this warrior.
Do me a favor, brother. You see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favor.
Did these warriors wrong you at some point in life? You're quite agitated, even for you.
No need to rehash ancient history if it's all the same to you.
Very well.
The oarsmen. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Too fast! Use your shield!
Anong di mo nabili, me?
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's core statue.
Iron peace, not a golden war.
Tyr used to talk about how heavy the cost of war was compared to its bounties. He felt like it was his responsibility to avoid it.
Kind of still does, in fact.
You won't believe it, Mummy. This crest belongs to Fjotolund.
Fjotolund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjotolund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries. Looks like there's a staircase on the other side. There must be another way around.
5 minutes.
Ang alin? Ba't ang tagal? Di ba 2 minutes lagi yan? Ay, may 5 minutes ba?
Doon sa, Hong Kong side, 2 minutes.
Watch yourself.
Right side, incoming!
problem. Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury, filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
There it is. The other staircase. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Good! That's the way!
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned. Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
What did those runes say?
Secret. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Incoming, right side! On your right! Kratos, are you okay? Kratos, we need you! The Alpha! Changing arrows! Alpha! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Behind you, brother! Nani Uta!
Behind you! Incoming!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Go!
God damn it!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Sinabi dahil yung finding the NORNS God of War Ragnarok PS5.
Ah,
Through finding.
bakit? Bakit?
Sinabi dahil
Oo nga daw.
sinabi pala niya sa'yo?
Ah.
May-miss ba ako dun sa in-upload ko?
Tingnan mo.
Walang iisa pa lang. Isa ka nanood eh. Buti na lang meron eh. Ano ko to? Nagtatrabaho na ako isa para sa akin. Yung sa'yo ba? Sige. Daya ka. Ganyan. Ganyan ba?
Paano ako naging madaya?
Di ba't 11 na sa'yo? Bakit sa akin, ano pa lang? Dapat sa akin, isa? Parang unfair yun or unfair?
Paano ako naging unfair?
Ano sabi? Di ba yung sa FB? Ay, sa FB, sa YouTube version sa ano ba?
Hmm.
Yung YouTube.
Oh,
Sabi dun, di ba na,
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Thor, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
Oh, the wolves are distracted.
Another coal raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Enemy behind you!
That is all.
Tartarus Rage! Please stand back from the train doors. Please stand back from the train doors. Dami talagang nanonood ng God of War.
Next station, Sunny Point.
Chimo.
Why do they whine?
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Chimi. Please stand back from the train doors.
Natatawa ako, natatawa ako, natutuwa ako dun sa renewal ng bounty. Heart at saka yung lalo kay Heart. I think okay lang mag-problema. Yung, alam mo yung outfit ni Heart na yung parang yung ginagamit ng mga killer. Ano ba yun?
Parang gun nga eh. Maangas nga eh.
Diba?
Gusto ko nga yung ganun eh.
Nakakatuwa nga na nakakatawa.
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
Nag-chat si Darling kanina, sabi niya. Iburahin ko daw yung sabi ko yung pakpak. Kaya binurok.
Pakpak.
Yung, di ba tinanong ko, ready na ba yung pag-travel, sabi ko yata. Nakahanda ka na ba? Sa paglipad, ganyan. Basta, dahil burahin ko kasi hindi daw alam yung Darius. Malalaman niya, imposible mong hindi siya wala, hindi siya gawin.
Accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you, Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
You are the only exception.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Queenthua, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
Another time. We must focus.
Look, another coal raider. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
You're on fire, Kratos!
Fire! Left side!
Kratos! They're chieftains!
Raider on the left!
Shit! God damn!
one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
Grabe, tumaas lalo yung presyo ng mangga sa Pilipinas.
Yung Japanese mango? O yung Pinas?
Pinas.
Grabe ah. Kasalanan ni BBM yan. Ha?
Oo eh. Hayop eh.
Kasalanan niya yan. Sisihin mo nga.
How much is this? 20? 38 ka? Just get one. Which the same? Yeah, let's get banana.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good.
Host,
Good boys.
host, in-skip mo yung ads. Mildred. Mukhang pumasok ka ba, Mildred, o hindi? Parang hindi ka napapasok kasi lilipad ka na eh. Hi daw, sabi ni Casmay. Ni darling mo. Darling! Darling! Darling, love you. Darling, I love you. Oh, teka, may kalaban akong bakulaw. Kulay blue na bakulaw. Kulay blue. Ay!
You all right, brother?
Teka! Darling! Patay na, darling! Bakulaw!
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
No. Let's go.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
Brother,
Look, wish for peace. Be ready for war.
well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
can we return to your story of Fiendthor? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. Or so I learned one day.
Si Mildred lumalabas na raw yung name ko pag sinerch. Sabi ko, eto na ang magiging kabuhayan ko tong YouTube. Yayaman na ako. Pwede na akong kumain sa pamamagitan ng sweldo ng YouTube. Sasahod na ako ng piso.
He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it.
Darling.
I was Aesir now too, technically.
Darling.
As if he somehow knew
I love you, darling. Nandyan lang si darling.
a structural flaw behind the Asgard realm tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur
Darling, paano ko aakyat dito, darling? Ah, doon pala.
Already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Darling. Duh, loko to. God damn it.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Right flank! Left side incoming!
Boom. Andyan yan. Nagbibihis siguro. Andyan, wait. Hindi nagbabago yung viewer eh. Stay strong pa rin. Darling, stay strong, darling. Kapit lang, darling. Parang ang ginaw nung lugar, darling.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Frozen lightning bolt. Damn.
Yes. The result of our weapons colliding. Yes.
times. Oh, we used to travel through this temple constantly. How do you do to plot? Then off on another adventure.
You miss it?
Aye. Everything felt simpler then.
Agreed.
Has seen better days.
Haven't we all?
Kratos, do you remember when I brought you and Atreus in here for the first time? Seems like lifetimes ago.
I do. And it was because of your guidance we were able to fulfill Faye's last wish. And yours as well, Mimir.
What'll it be? Let's make something then. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
This freak, some call you.
I do not answer to Frigg. Odin used that little pet name to separate me from my heritage in the eyes of the Aesir. I wish I could make everyone forget it.
Good. It does not suit you.
Though I don't suppose clouding everyone's minds by magic is a scalable solution.
Norns have any good news for you?
No.
Ah. Buying something expensive will take your mind off it?
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done?
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the Lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realm.
Darling! Darling!
And I promise I'll make it work for a while.
Darling, busy ka. Darling, nagbibihis ka ata.
I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, all that said, I'm happy to discuss anything else on your mind.
Darling, love you, darling.
You're back. They're back.
I'm back.
Simmer down. I see him.
Whatever you need. What can I make for you?
May kilala ako sumusuporta pero wala sa geography yung lugar niya. Pag tinignan mo sa YT, nagtatampo si Darling dun eh. Yun daw nagpa-monetize kay Darling eh.
I have news.
Ooh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Dropnir.
Dropnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Dropnir, you'd need...
You were saying?
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is in danger. I will not allow harm to come to him.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Oh. Got it! I think.
I thought you didn't believe in fate. We were all worried about your son. We
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the horn that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit... the lady. Oh. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
You ready to go?
See you out there. Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fret. I ain't gonna...
Oh.
What the? No, you pimp shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates said never even think to look. Count on being stupid.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock.
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
Careful, brother. It's flammable.